Hello and welcome back to more Vintage Cube Draft. This pack is a lot better than the ones I've seen lately. Still no power, but who needs power to win games anyway? We could take Spellseeker, Turnabout, Chain Lightning, Marsh Flats are the cards that stick out to me. Basically the cheap cards. I guess Grid Monolith too. It has been a while since I've drafted like a ramp deck, so maybe Monolith is just more fun because I normally draft all the cheap cards and do pretty well with them. It's a good way to stay consistent. But if you want to do something really spicy, often you need to, try and cast Arcana Valor's Reach off a Grim Monolith, for example. Then you have to go, you know what, let's just do that. It's been a while. I think the optimal pick for winning is probably Chain Lightning or Marsh Flats and go like mono red or white. But this seems, I don't know, it's something I haven't done in a while, so let's go for it. Heck, oh, there's the turnabout, or the high tide to go with the turnabout that I passed. That's fine though. We could take, Custody Lich, Primeval Titan. I could just like hard force big green, I guess. That's an option. Custody Lich, you know what? Let's just take prime time. Let's go for it. I'm interested in a fast league right now. I'm in a good mood, but I want to go eat food. So let's just draft a green deck, maybe. See what happens. Green usually has the fastest leagues because either you win very quickly or you lose very quickly, right? If you just like play mana elf, they kill it. You're stuck on lands, or like you only draw like Primeval Titan, Crater Hoof, and none of your acceleration, or you draw all of your acceleration but no payoffs. It it leads itself to having some awkward games. But then when it does win, you cast like turn 3 prime time, turn 4 kill them. Okay, there's Terrastodon, but I think we take Wall of Roots. There's also Wasteland. There's also Dismember. Green doesn't really get too much like interactive removal, so having that is helpful. I've actually been pretty impressed with the Wandering Emperor. Like, I don't know, combat trick planeswalkers are really cool. So this is one of my favorite planeswalker designs. And it's not like, I think I just like planeswalkers that don't have ultimates that just win the game. Because this is just kind of like something that stays in play and gives you value, right? Basically, you flash it in, you make a samurai token. And if you keep making samurais, eventually it like goes away. I don't know. It's really sweet. I'm just gonna take Wall of Roots. Get the ramp going. Ooh, you know what? Change of plans. Birthing pod stipulation. we're working our way up to Primeval Titan off Birthing pod. That's what we're doing. We're starting with Ignoble Hierarch. This is way more fun. All right, I like this. See, here's kind of the problem with Birthing pod. Layla is just the better card, but we're gonna take probably Reclamation Sage. Blade Splicer's good too, but this gives me outs to like stay mono green pod, which is pretty fun. Huntmaster, Leonin Relic Order, we can no, there's no way to make this work like blink pod and then unblink it. Maybe I take Copperline Gorge from this pack. Yeah, because Birthing Pod often works pretty well with red. Take a Flicker Wisp over Razor Verge Thicket for now. This is fun. I love drafting pod. The problem with it is sometimes you don't draw the Birthing Pod, but getting it this early, I'm excited about. Probably not Grim Monolithing anymore, but we'll see. If my curve ends up like 3, 4, 5 heavy, I could see Grim Monolithing. The weird thing about this draft is someone is drafting very slowly. Like it feels like someone is like AFK or whatever. So I guess that's something to keep in mind. Archangel Avacyn is a 5. Kogla is a good 6 to ramp into. How many 5s am I gonna get? And do I like this one? Because if I play her and then pod with her in play, like she will kill all of my creatures. Let's take Kogla. We'll get our 6 down before our 5. Dockside Extortionist is a pretty decent 2-drop, actually. Gideon is not like Grist. So that's okay. We'll play the Extortionist. Okay, we get Scavenging Ooze, which I think is good. One of the hardest slots to fill is, I think, 2 and 3. Actually, 3 is pretty easy. There's a lot of 3-drops in the cube. 4 sometimes can actually be challenging to fill up. And then like 5, 6 is not so bad. But that 1, 2 slot, like I need a couple more mana elves because we really want to be able to Birthing Pod on turn 2 just to get the chain going up faster. Ooh, Thragtusk, perfect magic card. Oh, this is shaping up so well. And everything's in Naya color so far too. Acidic Slime, excellent, excellent. I'm even passing Mana Tide just for the sake of drafting a successful Birthing Pod deck. Tusky is a 4. But I think I'm actually going to take the Fixing here. Tusky's fine. I don't think it's a bad card, but it's not really a card you want to pot away. I don't know. It's not very exciting. Hovlar's Huntmaster. Okay, you know what? That's another decent 6-drop to pot into. And green feels open, right? Last pick Huntmaster is obviously a good sign. Here, this pack is really bad for us, actually. Wow, this is unfortunate. It's good to open this pack, though, so that I know that I'm not being cut. I just know that this is not a pack for me. I could take Scalding Tarn because right now it grabs Taiga, and if I wheel this Sacred Foundry, then I have fixing for all the colors I want. Ooh. I guess I don't need Stomping Ground because I already have Taiga, so that's something to, okay, keep that in mind. Knight of Autumn, Courser of Crewfix. I think I'm going to take the Courser and try and wheel the Knight of Autumn, because that one comes around less. And Courser is just a good card. Like, the thing about Pod is, I need to have a plan B, right? I'm not going to draw Birthing Pod, like, super frequently. So I need my deck to function normally, even without Birthing Pod. Obviously, forcing Pod like this isn't the best strategy for trying to win, but it's a lot of fun. But winning is also fun. So if you can like draft a fun strategy like Birthing Pod, but still win in the process, I consider that a success. Here we have, ooh, Devoted Druid. I like the mana that gives. Augur of Autumn will be sweet if it comes around. Steam Vents off Scalding Tarn can help us if we need to, but I just want to cut green as hard as possible. Eternal Witness Savannah. Cannot grab that off Scalding Tarn, but that is good fixing. I don't have any 4-drops now, so I do need to take 4-drops fairly highly. Probably do just want to take Eternal Witness. It's so good in a pod deck. Yeah, let's take it. Savannah often comes around too. Zealous Conscript's untapping pod is really good. This also opens us up to Kiki pod. There's Horizon Canopy, which is very good. And then Karmic Guide, which I think is going to come around, but that's actually spicy here too. But I'm going to take the Conscripts. Just a really good card. Okay, Pestermite with Birthing Pod is really spicy too. Now I'm set up to do Kiki pod stuff. The Skyclave Apparition is good, but let's let's go for some fun here. I need 4-drops. This is a problem, but I should be able to find a couple in the next couple picks because I have 2 packs to get there. Ooh, Sword of Temptation's a good one. I like Questing Beast too, but let's go for Max Greed here. Questing Beast is good. The problem is you don't want to pot it away. Sword of Temptation's sweet because you can like get it and then pot away the creature that it stole. I'm never casting that card though. Like it would be oh, I thought this was Huntmaster of the Fells. I would give so much for a Huntmaster of the Fells right now. I can take Raphellos and just have a good card. Yeah, I probably should take that. All right, this pack came around. Ugh, only bad cards still. I guess I'll take the Adversary. No, I want some disruption maybe. I don't know. I'm never casting that card either. So my 2-drop slot, I don't have any good value plays aside from Extortionist. I also haven't seen like any mana elves aside from Ignoble Hierarch as far as I can tell. But it also feels like green is open, so I'm in this weird spot. Okay, Knight of Autumn came around. Still no 4-drops. I want like 2 more. If I could have 3 4-drops, regardless of if they're like Questing Beast, at least I could pod into Questing Beast, attack with it, pod away Questing Beast, you know, like still get value that way. Okay, Augur, like green feels open. This is very strange. I'm just not seeing any mana elves, which is like really what I want. Edric, Circle of Dream Druids? Yeah, like we have all the stuff. I'm gonna take Horizon Canopy. I think my mana is a little bit suspicious. I'm probably not playing this card, although it is a lot of mana. So I'll put it here for now. The one I'm most like wary of is Pestermite. I don't have any blue mana right now. Okay, there's my 1-drop, but this card's so good. I can't. Ooh, that's a fun one. Okay. I don't know how I'm casting it, but here we are. Okay, first things first, we're looking for 4 mana plays. There are no 4-drops. There's a Crater Hoof, which I could just cast. If I get Natural Order, like I could just have a normal green deck. I should probably take it. I could, this is 8. So if I find a 7-drop, we could pot all the way up to Crater Hoof. There's Avenger. But I gotta take Omnath. Avenger might actually come around too, but this is a really good 4-drop to have here. Okay, there we go. Draga Tree Speaker. There's a good 1-drop. Skull Clamp would be cute. And the rest of the pack is, oh, Mer Battlesphere. I like it. I'll take this first. There's our Arbor Elf. Oh, there's Nissa. So here's the problem. Nissa's good. Wait a second. I thought this was Craterhoof Behemoth. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? Oh boy, you guys tuned in for a very special episode of Caleb Does Weird Stuff. I could have sworn that was a Crater Hoof Behemoth. Okay, Woodfall Primus. Very different than Crater Hoof, still a good card. Wow. I'm gonna take the Arbor Elf. I think Helena is gonna come around. And I'm just not taking Nissa because of the birthing pod stipulation. What is wrong with me? I could have sworn this was a Crater Hoof Behemoth. I guess the mana cost is the same, and they have similar art-ish. It's like green, like dark green with like a light fog behind them. All right, so far cards are getting cut. Bloodghast looks precarious. What do I want here? Heartbeat of Spring is funny, but none of these cards are particularly good with my game plan, so I'll take Pest Infestation for the sideboard. The cards I'm cutting are this. I'd love to have Bloodghast. I don't have the mana for it. I probably don't have the mana for Pestermite, but I want to run Omnath because it's like my only 4. There's the Huntmaster. We did it. Hornet Queen's also a very good 7-drop, but I gotta focus on 4-drops first. Okay, there's that. Oh, I think I need Tropical Island. That lets Scalding Tarn get blue. Oracle's great. Abbott's fine, but I need to cast my spells here. Okay, okay, so this was weird. I guess all the cards just showed up in the wrong order. Oh, guys, Cradle? Oh, boy. Why are they all in the same pack? Why does this happen to me? How many playables do I have? If I don't play Woodfall Primus and my curve stops at 6, I have 24. I only have 3 1-mana elves. I think I'm going to take the Cradle. I have so many creatures. It's just got to be good to do here. I could take green-white. Yeah, that feels correct. There's Avenger, but I could also take Rockfell Vale and just have better mana. This makes my Raphellos much worse, right? And Avenger at top end is pretty spicy. I'll take Avenger. Skull Clamp. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I like it here, but it's fine. Oof, Massacre Worm is spicy, but honestly, Helena and Elena is just a good card. I'll take that. Ember Shieldbreaker for the sideboard. I mean, do I run Woodfall Primus now? I have the I have the curve to get up there. Oh, there's the Hornet Queen. Yes. 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 Maybe Fauna Shaman. I don't think so though. All right. Now we're talking. We have a fully successful pod deck. I'm a bit nervous about these double white cards. If I cut them, my mana and curve look a lot better. Dockside Extortionist is a bit scary. Fauna Shaman's interesting with pod because it's kind of like a value deck. I like Pestermite just because it untaps Birthing Pod. And it scares them, right? I have Pestermite Zealous Conscripts, and they might just like go hard trying to stop me from potting. I need to make a lot of cuts though, and I don't like doing that. I mean, Circle of Dreams Druid is pretty weird. I could cut Fauna Shaman, Dockside Extortionist. How is there still so many cards? Do I just have to run this many? I guess I can cut one of the 6. Maybe Kogla I just cut. 26. So I need to cut at least one more. This is hard. Do I cut Thragtusk? The fact that it makes a token makes me more... I mean, they're all good. This is the problem. I think the reasonable play is to cut my 7s, but that's the fun part, is potting up into a Woodfall Primus. Nah, let's be realistic here. Let's do this. Let's do this. And now my curve looks good. It's a fairly decent pod deck. Yeah, I think I like this better. Add the lands. 1/7. Do I need 1 mountain? I don't think so. I think we're just going to run 8 forests. Ooh, okay, I get one more. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources for a couple red cards. Maybe I want Dockside Extortionist just so I can get access to red mana. That sounds weird. I can pod into it is what I'm saying. Maybe I don't know. Okay, there's red. Blue, I have 2 blue sources for Pestermite Omnath. I mean, I could cut these 2 cards and then get rid of blue. And then I could bring in some amount of red. But my blue doesn't really cost me much. I like these in the deck. 16 land. I'm going to cut a forest for an island, I think. Because right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources and only 2 blue. I think going up to 3 blue sources seems somewhat good. Yeah, let's do it. Run it like this. See you guys round 1. Alright, we're putting in Cracktuary 3. Some good like have fun. We're playing Birthing Pod. We're doing weird stuff. Let's go first. I have all the red cards in my hand right now. But I'm going to keep this hand because this is a turn 3 thing. I don't know, turn 3 questing beast or something. Okay. I kind of wish I had more stuff that made tokens because potting tokens into my red source would be pretty helpful. But that's okay. Okay, so they get to see what's going on, decide what they're doing with counter magic, maybe. Alright, they suspend Ancestral Vision. I can beat Mana Tithe with Devoted Druid as long as I play my land pre-combat. Oh. I could just jam a Huntmaster right now? Okay, I like that actually. This is kind of more board presence right now, and then if they don't cast spells right, if they pass with counter magic, this becomes a 4/4, hits them for 2. So it basically pressures them into doing something, and then I can tap out and do more stuff. Winter Orb. Alright, that's fine with me. The old Winter Orb into an active Huntmaster strategy. You love to see it. I mean, I guess they could cast Balance here. But I feel like they would have played Balance last turn if they had the chance to. I'm giving my opponent the benefit of the doubt here. I feel like they might have Balance. So do I play anything? Right? They're going to have 3 mana. It's 1 card. I think I'm fine. But I'm going to play around it a little bit by just casting a Scavenging Ooze here instead of playing Questing Beast. This also gives me more like mana untapped next turn. It's just such a weird play. Okay, they untap blue and not white. I don't know what's happening anymore. Alright, well I don't think they have a Wrath or Balance. This flips. Nug them for 2. Pester Might. Okay, I don't have the blue mana. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they're actually dead if I play Questing Beast. But they're dead to like a lot of stuff. I could just Questing Beast next turn. I'm just going to swing out. Like there's just so many things that kill them here. Okay, that was wild. Blue-white control. Obviously, I have nothing to change because my deck is amazing. Except for the uncastable creatures, but we won't worry about those. Well, this hand has perfect mana. It's a little bit clunky, but it's got perfect mana and a good mix of lands and spells. Plus, we're on the draw, so we have like a couple like chances to hit acceleration. So I'm happy with my situation. Elf, Primeval Titan. All right. Acceleration. No. I guess I'm gonna Scalding Tarn to make sure I don't draw like the other fetchable land with Scalding Tarn. That probably makes sense. Because I think I only had 2 fetchable lands off of this, and one of them's in my hand. Alright, they're doing nothing still. I don't know what their deck is. They played like 1 Winter Orb last time. Grab Taiga. Oh, there's a basic island. Okay. Ooh, Halana and Elena is pretty good. So I'm going to play Trop and then Courser. This makes my mana look much better than it actually is. They counter. Okay. Well, I was getting dazed no matter what happened, really. Okay, they don't do anything. There's the Hierarch. I mean, they already dazed me. I'm just going to run out a Huntmaster. They'd almost certainly counter this. But next turn I can follow up with Halana and Elena plus Ignoble Hierarch. Okay, Cryptic is fine. Okay, so there's like blue-white control things. Maybe they play like Big Teferi this turn or something. Oh wow, how did I know? Questing Beast would be pretty nice right now. Oh wait, this gives haste. I keep forgetting how messed up this card is. I mean, they could have more counter magic, which would be unfortunate. Yeah, they probably do. Oh, but Zealous Conscripts gives me an out too. Okay, so let's go for this play first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Halana and Elena. Because they already used Daze, so I don't have to play around that. They miscalc. Yeah, that's unavoidable with my current hand. Then we play Ignoble Hierarch. Last turn. And that's why I didn't go for Zealous Conscripts, because then, like, they just counter it. Okay, they play oh, don't bounce my dude. I really want to get greedy and, like, ultimate their Teferi, but I just don't think that's going to happen. But I'm also not convinced I'm going to be able to resolve. Why are they playing Winter Orb? Pester Might. Okay. Cannot cast at an instant speed. I can cast Pestermite into Knight of Autumn, I suppose. Let's do that. And if they counter this, I have Ignoble Hierarch at the backup. I just want to play my 2 least impactful creatures. Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? They burned a counterspell on a Pestermite. I am okay with that. Yeah, I guess the game plan now is run them out of counters around the time Teferi's about to ultimate, which involves casting like a Primeval Titan next turn. Ooh, they have the Teferi Shellback Isle combo though. That one's pretty brutal. Okay, Narset's not a problem. I mean, it is a 3-mana dig through time, but ooh, Batter Skull. Okay. They untap lands. They can Shelldock whatever they have. I think I kind of just have to jam a primetime here. See what happens. Okay, doing that pre-combat's rough because I can't attack with Ignoble Hierarch now. I mean, they have pretty much every counter spell in the cube, so I guess I want to like sideboard my deck to be as low to the ground as possible. I can't really afford to keep like all 3 drops as well. And I don't think they know about Zealous Conscript. So as long as Narset doesn't flip a counterspell, I have some hope. Mind Slaver, they can't activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can they? They can. No, they can play and activate Mind Slaver because of that Teferi's untap. I'm conceding to that. That's frustrating. That was a really lucky hit. Okay. Skyclave Vibration can't kill big Teferi. I think my deck is maybe I want a Grim Monolith. Nah, we got this. We're just gonna keep a hand that's accelerated, like this one with the Jiraga Tree Speaker. And they keep 6. All right, let's go Tree Speaker turn 1. I want to go back to the game where they just cast Winter Orb on turn 3. we want that opponent back. I mean, I guess Winter Orb's pretty good if you have only counter magic. All right, let's go Taiga, level up. I have nothing to cast, unfortunately, but I could attack for 1. This just makes like Miscalc a lot worse. I also could consider just not casting anything, but because I can play around Miscalc now, do I wait to play around Mana Leak? No, I don't mind if they counterspell Augur of Autumn. And I don't think I saw Mana Leak last game. Okay, and I can't cast that. Let's level this up. I need a different powered creature here. But this plays around them having Teferi next turn, great, because they can bounce. Aha! Take that! I mean, it's not really a victory because they just trade it for another card, but still. Okay, they don't do anything. Arbor Elf, Acidic Slime on top, I like. Okay, let's recombat the Arbor Elf, because I think I want to play this Copperline Gorge tapped. Then we attack for 3. We level this up. We play Copperline Gorge. So if they tap out, I can play Hornet Queen. Or probably Acidic Slime their planes, to be honest. Like, I'm not scared of counter magic anymore. Okay, they don't do anything. They might have Cryptic Command. So I guess if I Acidic Slime, I want to do it post-combat. Yeah, that seems fine. Their deck is just so reactive. I don't want to play into Daze, so I guess I'll attack like this for 3. And I can play around Snapcaster Miscalculation too. So they kind of just have to hard counter whatever I'm doing. So I like that. Because if this goes through, it's great. If they have to Cryptic Command, it's also not that bad. If they have to counterspell, I get to like Hornet Queen soon. Okay, so they're going to Snapcaster Miscalc, and I can just pay for it. Oh, Snapcaster Miscalc plus Daze. Well, that's actually not so bad. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, they have to have Daze here. Yep. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I was mistaken not playing around. I'm putting Mana Leak in quotes, but like, you know, Miscalc plus Daze. The benefit is like, it still puts them behind a land. And now they still have Cryptic Command. Now they can like Cryptic Command bounce Snapcaster. Okay. How do I do this? I can't really play Zealous Conscripts. I'll just move to combat and attack like this. Do I want to attack with Arbor Elf? Not really. I think the mana is going to be useful. You know, honestly, I forgot that Tree Speaker only had 2 toughness. I thought it was a 1/4 for whatever reason. All right, post combat. I'm going to cast Reclamation Sage here. I totally thought, I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they pay the probe. Okay. Yeah, if I was going to offer the trade with Tree Speaker, I should attack with Arbelf and have them at 10. Okay, they don't do anything. Land on top. Ugh. This is pretty frustrating. Mono creatures, but I don't have the proper power toughness or whatever. Move to combat. Hit them for 5. They're at 6. They play Batter Skull, and Izilla's Conscript steal the Batter Skull. Cool. Oh, wait. Does that work? Yeah, that works. I steal the Germ, not the Batter Skull. Those Conscripts. They have Force of Will. I guess that's pretty brutal. Okay, take the Germ. Swing out. Wild. Alright, see you guys next round, I guess. My opponent's deck did literally nothing. Alright, opponent gets tall and dirty. So our opponent can like have fun. I'm trying to Birthing Pod over here. Oh, this hand's... I can't keep this. I know I'm trying to Birthing Pod. The hand was so bad. This hand's good. I'm going to keep this. I actually think I want to put Omnath on the bottom of my deck. That way I can get it off Birthing Pod. I'm also on the play. Turn 2 Rathalos, turn 3 Birthing Pod. Could it be? Don't you dare kill my Rathalos. They did not dare. They did not dare. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alana and Elena partners. How does this work? I have access to 6 mana this turn. So I guess it just involves, yeah, Scalding Tarn for Taiga. And then, yeah, we play Birthing Pod and then we play Courser. And I'm playing it in this order because I'd rather have Courser get dazed. Ooh, Questing Beast. Okay. Well, we're in for some spicy stuff next turn. I think it's going to involve like Questing Beast attack plus pod into Acidic Slime. Probably killing the Wyrn Power Stone. Oh. I'm liking a lot of stuff here. What do I do? I can pod Rathalos, but I need the mana. I think we're going to go Questing Beast. Attack for 6. Then we pod the Questing Beast. And what's that 6 that I have? I can grab a Primeval Titan. Acidic Slime on Wyrn Power Stone really cuts their mana in half, though. I think I like getting Acidic Slime. Kill this. Play the land off the top. Gain a life back. Draw. Oh, draw me a Thragtusk. Okay, I love it. This is Birthing Pod. Oh, and I have Knight of Autumn in hand to kill one of their things, too. Thran Dynamo. That is going to die. This is fun. I love this. Alright, forced off the top. Excellent. Gain our life. Knight of Autumn comes down next. Do the thing. Kill this. Then... No! I had so much more. We were gonna pod the Acidic Slime into Primeval Titan, and then I was gonna cast Halana and Elena, give Primeval Titan haste. Oh, would have been good. I'm gonna bring in Pest Infestation. Kogla killing artifacts and enchantments seems pretty good too. The Huntmaster also seems good. So that's cool. I definitely bring in Pest Infestation. I'm just deciding what to cut. And it's probably Rex Sage, Augur of Autumn, Course of Kruvix, Ewit. I guess Pester might. Well, I'll keep this hand. It's not the fastest hand, but that's fine. It's also pretty awkward with well, they mulled to 6. Okay. Ooh, I like Guy's Cradle. So I'm just gonna land on basic forest, play around Wasteland. Next turn we can Scalding Tarn for something. Maybe I'm supposed to Overgrown Farmland instead. Well, okay, basic forest. Devoted Druid. Alright, I need something that kills that very soon. Oh my gosh, can I get the Pest Infestation? No, just another basic forest. Okay, we're in trouble. This is gonna grab red. Then I'm just gonna Eternal Witness back the land, I guess. Just so I have stuff in play. Because this makes Guy's Cradle better next turn. I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana. So if they jam like a, I don't know, something scary. It's so much mana. Oh, it's just Upheaval? Okay. Nope. Walking Ballista X equals 4. Cool, cool. Well, this guy's cradle looks terrible. Do I go for a tree speaker? I mean, I guess I attack. Because they can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can add 2 counters every turn. So that's not great. I don't even think it's worth casting the tree speaker until I know that I can kill the ballista. I have quite a few ways to do it. Pest infestation would be amazing here. Chart a course, okay. Mana crypt, 4. Okay, well they can double activate ballista now. Their deck is insane. Okay, this is good though. If they double activate the ballista, or single activate even, I actually will play Augur of Autumn because I would like to be able to play like lands off the top. And it takes a lot of investment from them to kill the Augur. They have Counterspell? They have Mystic Confluence? Whoa. I mean, I guess better that than the Huntmaster, but my goodness. Yep. All right. This is becoming unwinnable. Metalworkers, fine. Their deck is really spicy. Yeah, sure. Why not? Metalworker seems not very good in their hand. Oh, okay. I love this. Mind's Desire Artifact Storm stuff is beautiful. Land to fairy. Acceptable. Interesting. They bounce and replay the monolith. I guess they're just going for like, maybe they must have upheaval or something. Yep. Okay, so they're not playing anything. Maybe they do have counter magic. Let's grab Trop. Acidic Slime seems important. How much mana do they have next turn? 1, 2. They can activate Ballista 3 times up to 5. I'm just trying to, I think I almost need to bait them with Tovolar's Huntmaster first, and then Acidic Slime the following turn. The benefit of this is if this does just go through, then Gaia's Cradle adds more mana too. I just don't think that, I think they have counter magic available. So I'm just trying to get this in play so that Gaia's Cradle does more. Okay. And the next turn we slime the Walking Ballista. Oh, they could instant speed Upheaval with Teferi. That'd be fun. They have Wheel of Fortune? What is this? Okay. Horn of Bounty. Discard cards, exile the top. You can play them. Also another reason why I waited on the slime. Ooh. Okay, they're going deep on the Thassa's Oracle, but they have to cast it now. Otherwise it just goes away. They revealed Basalt Monolith, which I know they bounced. This is a very spicy deck, and I'm loving every second of it. They're casting the Monolith. What is the last card in their hand? It's got to be like Time Twister. Or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can put 2 counters on Walking Ballista. Not that much, actually. There's a Forest. I guess I just Acidic Slime the Ballista, swing out a Teferi. They have 1 card in hand. Seems pretty good. Play the Cradle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Acidic Slime. Kill the Ballista. Okay. They ping the Wolf. And I'm just going to add mana now. Because I want to play Tree Speaker and level her up twice. Okay. That's weird. They Why did they ping the Wolf? That's weird. Okay. That goes through. We play Tree Speaker. Like, if they have Upheaval, it's pretty... Oh, I just die, actually. So I can't really play it on anything, right? Because they just Upheaval, Thassa's Oracle, whatever. Oh, I get it. They ping the Wolf. That way... I really care about Teferi? Not really. I can attack them for 6. And then just leave the Wolf back. If they want to chump block, they can. Sure. Yeah, if they Upheaval, what they do is they... Okay, so they're just chumping. They don't have Upheaval then. Because they could just discard everything to the Horn, exile their library, like that they got the mana off of, and then just cast Thassa's Oracle. If I win this game, I don't even know. Okay, that's very good. Weak to a Hornet Queen, though. This can fight, right? Another target wolf or werewolf you control fights target creature you don't control. Okay, they activate Urza. There's Time Spiral. Okay. I guess I just F6. I have no effects. Show me what you got. Actually, I think I'm deterministically dead because of Thassa's Oracle. Right, they untap their lands, they just discard 6 cards from their hand. No, it's not deterministic because that only mills them for 12. Oh, but that is because they have Urza in play too. So Oracle plus Urza plus... Oracle plus Urza is the thing of 4. So they would mill themselves for 12. They'd have 3 left. Thus, as Oracle wins if they have a deck size of 4 or less. It is, however, possible they don't see that line. Or they, in doing so, they're going to show me their whole deck as well. Oh, they've emptied the Warrens. Okay. Oh, it's also possible they mess up and Memory Jar kill themselves. So I think their deck is just like a Storm deck that has very little card draw. So far I see Time Spiral, Mind's Desire. I mean, they could kill you turn 1, but they could also just have only mana and nothing else. I guess Memory Jar is also card draw. It's just a sweet deck. They're missing Brain Freeze though, I think. Alright, Thassa's Oracle now kills me. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, they have a bunch of artifacts. I guess I bring in Ember's Shieldbreaker even, just to kill their artifacts. Oh, wait. Darkside Extortionist is insane here. What am I doing? Okay, this is looking a lot better. We do that. Get rid of Augur of Autumn. And I'm not this pretty medium, I guess. Well, I guess I have Darkside Extortionist. He's still pretty hard to cast most of the time. So we'll just do this. Go first. There's Pest Infestation. Oh yeah, this is going to be backbreaking. We're going to cast a very fast Primeval Titan and then just kill everything they've ever loved. That's really grim, but it is what's happening. That is assuming they don't kill me first. But we're going big. Ooh, I don't have red. All right, we need to go big. Level up. I can prime time next turn, I think. Use this to cast Devoted Druid. It's going to be hard. I think I'm going to have to Pest Infestation before I'm ready. No! Oh, that's rough. All right. They bounce that. Yeah. Okay. But they don't have a burn spell. We draw Raphellos, who's actually just terrible right now. The lack of forest is concerning. I have 4 mana, so let's go Tree Speaker. And I guess just level up Tree Speaker. And then, do I want to untap this and play Arbor Elf? The problem is I don't have a forest. I don't think I want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I don't draw a land, I want to be able to cast Primeval Titan. This keep was somewhat predicated on drawing a land, but we can make do if we don't. And they don't do anything. Are they holding up Mystic Confluence? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they are? Come on. Okay. There's Eternal Witness, though. Okay, what am I doing here? Why couldn't I draw a land? That would help so much. Let's start with... They could just bounce my creatures. This is disgusting. Right? They could counter Primeval Titan, bounce both of these. I'm just like so far back. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Arbor Elf. I almost want to crack Horizon Canopy. Oh, I think I have a game plan. It involves casting Eternal Witness. But I think I need something to target. Because I can crack Horizon Canopy and then Eternal Witness it back. I think I'm just going to cast Raphellos here. That goes through. Ugh, I guess I just passed turn. No forests. But this sets me up for next turn. If they have Mystic Confluence, I'm like very dead anyway, but at least they're not countering Primeval Titan and bouncing all my creatures. And I don't want to crack Horizon Canopy because they could bounce my 2 green producing creatures and then I lose Horizon Canopy and I can't do anything. But the game plan here is to play Primeval Titan and then use those forests alongside Raphellos to do stuff. It's just so obvious they have Confluence here that, like, I did what I could. Yeah. Okay. So drawing a forest is like the best thing that could possibly happen. I might just have to crack Horizon Canopy and go for it because I don't think I'm winning otherwise. But that could be wrong because I can just attack Teferi, at least currently. 6 mana. Was this just a Time Spiral? Alright, we're dead. We are totally dead. Ah, that's disgusting. Well, I had a good game plan. It just, I got really unlucky with my draws. Oh, wait a second. They have 3 artifacts? I think I just, at this moment, I mean, I could do this. There's still hope, actually. Taiga, Pest Infestation, and just kill the Walking Ballista. Get 2 1/1s. I have green mana now. I can Eternal Witness back the Pest Infestation. I can Dockside Extortionist for a bunch of mana. But this game, it just did not go how I wanted it to go. Alright, they're not doing anything? Well, that's concerning. I didn't see much counter magic from them. I guess we move to combat and see what happens there. Attack Teferi with these. I don't want him bouncing my mana elves. Okay, they don't do anything there. Tropical Island. I mean, I think it's just Devoted Druid Tree Speaker. Okay. If I win this game, I'll be beyond shocked. They did nothing. They must be building up to a big Mind's Desire. Okay, they're playing Mana Crypt, so they're gonna do a thing here. Is it now Upheaval? Like, what is this? I didn't see Upheaval last game, and I saw most of their deck. At least I don't remember seeing it. It's a weird way to time spiral. But I guess it works. Wow, my hand's much worse now. Oh, my hand was so good. If I just was able to like untap for one turn, I was just gonna, or draw a forest like once, I would have just crushed them. Also, losing Dockside Extortionist hurts. Okay, they play a Signet. I think I'm dead here. I mean, it's pretty likely I'm dead. They could like Memory Jar, they could Mind's Desire. Emery's not that scary though. That's 2 card draw spells gone. So I think the plan now is to Zealous Conscript, steal the Teferi, and bounce Emery. Obviously pending what comes next. Okay, High Tide? Sure, sure. I mean, if they have Mind's Desire, I'm just very dead. Empty the Warrens would be pretty bad, but maybe beatable. Okay, they play the Horn with only 1 card in hand. Urza Metalworker. Ugh. Yeah, that's a problem. Can I just draw a Pest Control or whatever that card is? They can activate Urza twice. I mean, if they hit Mind's Desire, I'm just dead. Interesting, they're casting the Metalworker. Oh, they just have... Alright, I'm dead here. I'm not beating that. See you guys next round. Alright, we're playing against G. Miller. Man, every hand with Birthing Pod does not have an acceleration. I got a mulligan this hand. Omnath is like a mulligan anyway. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. It's pretty awkward, but I guess I get rid of Pester Might. I know I can cast it because of the island, but I don't think that's necessarily where we want to be. Here we can go Overgrown Farmland. That lets me play Rafellos turn 2, and then hopefully draw a forest or something. Okay, I like them having no plays turn 2. That's good. They're probably holding up removal for my Rafellos, but that's why we have Eternal Witness. Never mind, they just had nothing. Okay. I will Reclamation Sage whatever they try to do. Nissa, sure. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Rec Sage the Skull Clamp, most likely. It's also possible that I can just cast Questing Beast here. I don't think I can do both, unless I draw a forest, maybe. Oh, Thragtusk. This is 1, 2, 3. I only have 4 mana at the moment. Okay. I can probably just play Guy's Cradle. I think I probably want to kill Skull Clamp here. So let's do that. Tap like this. Rec Sage the Skull Clamp, and then I have 2 mana off Cradle, which I can't use. But next turn I have a bunch of mana, because I should be able to go like Questing Beast, attack, Cradle for Eternal Witness or something. Okay, well they're going to kill Rafellos, so never mind. I don't have that much mana. I can go land, Eternal Witness, and then Cradle taps for 2 again. I might actually want to block here, but no, I can wait a turn. Yeah, because I have Guy's Cradle here. Okay, Noble Hierarch is a free card, so I like that. Let's go with Hierarch. It's free because I have Guy's Cradle out. I can do that. I can play land. So now Guy's Cradle taps for 2. So I guess at this moment, we're just going to go Questing Beast and hit for 5. And now I don't really mind blocking with Rec Sage if I need to. Oof, Grist is a problem. All right, so they're going to Grist and kill my Questing Beast, probably. They didn't even attack first, which is fine with me. Okay, that happens. We draw land. So we're definitely going to attack Grist with Rec Sage. Do I have enough mana to Eternal Witness and then replay Questing Beast? Because that would make things a lot easier. We're going to go Tropical Island. 1, 2, 3. I think I do, actually. I go Eternal Witness. Guy's Cradle taps for 3. Yeah. Get back Questing Beast. Then I get to go Questing Beast and attack my opponent for 5, and then they cannot block with power 2 or less. So we attack them. It is Exalted, and that's going to kill Grist. Alright, and then Thragtusk comes down next turn. This deck's sweet. I just want to draw a Birthing Pod. Okay, the Voidwalker is a little bit scary. They could kill my Thragtusk and then get me there. But right now they really can't block anything. Ooh, Halana and Elena, that's quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play Halana and Elena and Thragtusk here. Oh yeah. Gain 5 life. Beginning of combat. Yeah. Alright, this deck is beautiful. Okay. I still didn't get to Birthing Pod, but I guess that's for a different time. Skullclamp looked pretty weird in their deck, but I guess they have Grist, so it's probably fine. Having Omnath in my opener is like mulliganing. Same with Hornet Queen. I'm gonna mulligan. Come on! I just want Elf Birthing Pod. Is that too much to ask? Alright, we're getting rid of the Huntmaster and the island, I guess. Just hoping for the best. One day we will have Birthing Pod plus an Accelerant or like a low curve. But it is not this day. Also, if they kill this, we're super dead. But we're not going to worry about that. Okay, just a clamp. I can live with just a clamp. This looks oddly similar to the previous game. No! Alright, well at least I get a land. So we're going to get a forest. Ugh, okay. Actually, you know what? This works out. Scalding Tarn, fetch, Taiga, Skoos. This works out. Next turn I can go Augur of Autumn, and then I can play Knight of Autumn if I draw green, and I'll have Coven or whatever, Coven. Restoration of Iganjo. Okay, so I want Skoos' ability at the ready to exile whatever 2-drop they discard. But I also want to play a Questing Beast. This is tough. I think I'm going to play it a little bit slow here. Augur of Autumn, Horizon Canopy. This is good, because now I get to essentially draw a card off the top. Attack for 2. And a lot of people probably forget that Skoos can disrupt what they got going on. This is a mulligan to 5, by the way. This is a pretty decent mull to 5. Alright, turn off auto yields. Alright, so let's exile the plains. That feels like I shouldn't necessarily get priority in that window. But who am I to judge? Tovolar's Huntmaster. Okay, so Wall of Roots is essentially free. So I can do that. I might want to kill Restoration of Iganjo before they can do anything. So let's go Wall of Roots. Then I can play Knight of Autumn. I guess I'll play around Mana Tithe here. Knight of Autumn is going to kill, I think, just the Restoration. They're about to take a ton of damage. Then I can play Questing Beast. Hit them for like a lot of damage. Man, this deck is never going to get to Birthing Pod. I'm just like destroying them with normal. I mean, they could have a board wipe. That'd be pretty rough. That's good for me, I think. I don't know. Okay, we're going to lose. What am I going to lose? Wall of Roots, maybe? I have a ton of mana. Let's get rid of Wall of Roots. Although that does give me Coven, but I'm about to play Tovolar's Huntmaster. So, how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's get rid of Wall of Roots. Everything else can attack into Custodian Lich. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Huntmaster. I can't actually, actually they're both Huntmaster. I can't play both, but I guess I want to play this before attacking here. We make the Knights, and this plays around a board wipe pretty nicely. I think I just swing out. I don't really care which one they trade with. Okay, that happens. We're going to hit them for 1 extra damage by eating the Wall of Roots. So now I draw the Huntmaster, then go to 3 life. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Pestermite actually works. Alright, well, that was super unfortunate. I drafted this whole Birthing Pod deck, and it's like, the games I won were just normal birthing, like normal beats. I never really got to Birthing Pod. The one time I did get to Pod, it was amazing. So that's cool. I almost wish Birthing Pod had like Companion or something where you could reliably get it in your deck. I don't know. That's something to think about, I guess. But it's a sweet card, and the deck was awesome. Like, considering how well we did, I'm surprised we did so well, but I guess that's, you know, if we were just mono green, we would have done better. Then we wouldn't have to like mulligan and put Omnath into our deck intentionally. But the biggest problem really is like, we just had awkward openers, right? We got Birthing Pod quite often in our openers, but it was like Birthing Pod plus another 4-drop and 5 lands, or it was no lands Birthing Pod. But overall, I love the deck, very close to a trophy. We're just on the 2-1 streak, but that's okay. That means we're winning more than we're losing, and I'm okay with that. See you guys next time. If you made it this far into the video, you're clearly enjoying the content. So if you want to help support me being able to make more content, there's 2 ways to do it. The first is free and very easy, just following me on Instagram. You get, you know, to see cool stuff like this cat made out of trees or this dog that's an island. Some very interesting or trippy videos like this one, which it's not for everybody. The other one is just going to my store. I sell art like the ones I've shown. So there's a lot of cool stuff there. You can shop the collections and see things like this. I'm selling t-shirts, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you.